people! So first off, I want to let you all know that I did a collaboration with Davey Wavy. He wrote a beautiful poem and wanted it animated, and I took a chance and hit him up about it, and he chose me to do it. So it would mean a lot to me if you guys would go check it out and say that Jess Hart sent you over there. An annotation will be on the screen, and for you mobile users, there will be a link in the description. Now that I've told you all about that, I want to talk to you all about a problem I like to call Hgtv. Stop laughing, I know you watch it. The reason I haven't made a video in a while is because I've been sick for the last couple days. You could probably still hear it maybe in my throat a bit. And usually when I'm sick, I curl up on the couch with some Fruit Loops and watch mindless television. And one, if not the best channel in this category, is Hgtv. But because I've literally just been watching shows like House Hunters, Disaster DIY, I realized that not only do I have a problem, I get really irritated by stupid people in these shows. People actually walk into houses and literally say stupid poo like, I hate the colors on the walls. Oh my god, look at that old granny curtain. Come on, people. When you buy a new house, like a house that you actually had built from scratch, what colors are the walls? Painter's white or beige. Are there any curtains? No! So if you don't like white, you paint it. If you want curtains, you buy them. Normally, you aren't going to keep the previous owner's curtains anyways, and you can just as easily paint over colored paint. It blows my mind that people can't get past the surface of a house and see the beauty underneath it. Also, I've noticed that young couples going in to buy their first house want all the bells and whistles right off the bat. Oh, this counter, it's not granite. Unacceptable. And there are people that will walk into a house and love the whole entire thing, but because there are no appliances, they're like, nope, this is not the house, it's not walk-in ready, blah, blah, blah. First off, it's not a big deal to go out and get appliances. When you get them as a bundle also, you get a huge price cut. And they even deliver and put them in for you. In my opinion, this is a great thing. You can choose the ones you want, rather than getting stuck with an old crusty fridge that's gonna die in a month anyways. These things pretty much happen in every show on Hgtv. However, the one show that poops on all other shows is Love It or Freaking List It. Now, I don't know if you all know what I'm talking about, so I'm gonna kind of explain the show to you a bit. There are two hosts, Hillary and David. They find couples where one person loves the house and the other person in that relationship wants to move and get out of there. David is a real estate agent and Hillary is a designer. And first off, I just want to get it out there, I absolutely despise David. He clearly has short man syndrome, and he's flat out rude to everybody. Hillary, isn't so bad. But anyways, the couples give a list to David with everything that's included that they need in a new house to move. And they also give a list to Hillary for all the things that she needs to add to the house for them to stay. And the thing that always gets me is David will get $100,000 increase on, like, from the price of their original house to find a new one. And they will give Hillary like $30,000. And then they get mad at her when they can't have everything they want on the list. People drive me absolutely nuts on these shows. Like seriously, I develop a vein when I'm watching this one particular show. The people usually give David a bit of a hard time, but I don't like David, so it doesn't really matter to me. But David also has more control over what he's picking. But there is always something wrong with the owner's house. So obviously Hillary gets pooped on like every freaking time. It is not a designer's fault if your house is a gajillion years old or falling apart or that your water tank is like 50 years old. And the worst thing is when they say, well, now we have to move because this is unacceptable and we can't live without these features and blah, 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 blah. The thing is, half the time when there's something wrong with the house, Hillary has to fix it in order for them to sell it anyways. And I don't know if you guys have ever watched this show before, but everybody is so rude to each other. It's like a huge bicker fest. There is no way that that's how things work in the real world. Like, I mean, who the hell would ever want to work in that environment? I would like freaking die by the time I was 30. Anyways, guys, you clearly now see that watching these shows has definitely decreased my lifespan by about 10 years or so due to stupid people stress, or SPS for short. Do any of you guys feel the same way as I do, or am I just nuts? If you like this video, don't forget to smack that like button. Comment down below. Follow and share this video any way you can. Twitter, book fees, Instagram, Google Pluses. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new daily videos. And until next time, people, toodles!